If it ain't live, it ain't me. Ah, vertical. Ain't live, but this is some ugly coloring when you're using a webcam. I ain't gonna even hold y'all some ugly coloring. But the mic is ready. You know what I'm saying? If I hold a little webcam down, it's probably gonna fall because it's floating on top of the Canon. For all my streamers out there, your boy is old school, so I have only been using a system called Sparkle Cam. Don't come to me saying you gotta lose what's it called, Streamlabs. I do use Streamlabs. Streamlabs has to feed off something. It can't feed off the Canon directly, so you need a program that the Canon can run through. I always ran it through Sparkle Cam, but I'm protesting Sparkle Cam. It's only $60, but Sparkle Cam only lets you put it on one device. So if you put it on a computer, you rewipe your computer and start over, you got to pay 60 again. I probably then paid about $400 for Sparkle Cam for every computer I put it on. So now with my new computer, I don't want to pay $60 again. I just feel with all the people streaming now, there is some program you guys are using to make your Canon cameras work that you ain't got to pay no money and protest. Now, if it gets real bad, I just pay the $60 again for Sparkle Cam, and it'll work. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. What's up, Soul.710? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to everybody here. It's probably gonna be one of my most diabolical, serious lives I do, cause life is awesome. Life is amazing right now. Life is a look. I am going live with a Christmas present jersey on. I got my Dan Marino autograph signed. But turn around to the back, autograph signed jersey, man. My girl went out her way to get autograph signed jersey. Life is great. My kids great. They had a great Christmas. My mama great. My mama loved the kid. Life is amazing right now, except for Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, one of my homies hit me up and told me that their channel was taken down. Christmas Eve, one of my homies hit me up and I was like, I'm going to say something that Battle Facts and Eazy might want to hear. Now, do I think they're going to take me serious? They probably not. That's going to be bad on them. But y'all know I don't play that shit. I don't play the shit. I'm one of the people that, like, when the new thing started, that you should just walk away if you're just hanging out and a guy commits, physical violence against his girlfriend. You're like, it's none of your business. When people make that claim, I agree with them. Like, yo, just go on with your life. I agree with them because we live in a crazy world. Even though I agree with them, I'm gonna jump in it. I just can't for my own conscience. I'm not built like that. I just can't see a man do something to a woman and just walk away. I'm not built like that. When I see, I'm like, you ever see the movie Once Upon a Time in Mexico? Johnny Depp's favorite meal was pubille, something pubille. It was like a pork dish from Mexico. And Johnny Depp had to do something to the cook. And people watch the movie like, why is he doing this to the cook? Because he said, you got to bring balance to the world. Let's look at the world and how Battle Facts and Eazy the Block Captain sees it, right? My name is Eazy the Block Captain. I want to be a blogger in the meantime while I battle rap. So to be a blogger, I got to talk about other battle rappers' affairs and the things they're doing, and I got to give my opinion on what's going on, even though it don't have anything to do with me. Cool. That's what bloggers do. But if you do me like that, I'm going to flag you. Let's look at battle facts. Battle facts. I'm from the streets. I need to say what it is when you snitch, what it is when you do this, you do that. And I need to give my opinion on it. I need to tell y'all that if someone gives a police statement and someone says a name, then they are a snitch. They're wrong. But you can't do that to me. Battle fact is more egregious because he even feels not even on the flagging to the left, but on the right, I'll do fisticuffs to you. I'll do fisticuffs to you. You know, just be prepared if you see me. When do these street niggas realize how old and out of shape they are? Like, bro, like niggas in battle rap like 32, 33, like y'all niggas 50. You 50 shaped like a bear. Like what niggas is scared of? All right, I'm trying to be cool at the beginning. I'm trying to be cool at the beginning. So I want y'all to really think about this. This nigga new to battle rap. I don't give a fuck if it's been 3-4 years. He's still new. They new to battle rap. Eazy is new to YouTubing, to streaming. And they think that they can come in, change what's been going on for like the past 15 years. And they are so much more intelligent than everybody that they have figured it out. We're going to flag all of these channels down that has thousands of videos that has kept battle rap running. We're going to flag them down because we don't like when they say their opinion about us like we say our opinion like everybody else. So what has happened is, oh, my shit is my shit is all big now. You see me looking over here to the side. My screen ain't even on my desk no more. I got a laptop on my desk, but I ain't using my laptop. The other screen way over here, so you see me looking over here. My shit, everything is perfect right now except for the camera. I still ain't got my camera hooked up, so y'all see me on the shitty webcam. And the webcam is floating on top of my camera. These pussy ass niggas, and they don't know me. They don't know I say it to their face. They don't know there's certain human beings that prefer to remain quiet because they understand what a reputation means. If you say something out loud, you got to do it. You got to do it. You never see me come on here on one of my billion channels I have. I've never in my life said something, and I don't do it. So they feel we're going to flag Angryfan channel down. The only reason you see Angryfan because he had a backup channel that just had some views on it. So after they flag Angryfan down, they flag Chris Unbiased channel down. So Chris Unbiased is on a new channel right now. So Chris called me last night. Y'all niggas don't know, like, the two biggest people I always talk to behind the scenes in battle rap. I talk to Chris and I talk to ARP. ARP my dude. ARP watch every video I do. I can get 20 views. ARP still gonna watch my shit because he know I tell the truth when I come out here and I speak. So I talked to Chris and he tell me that he flagged down. And this the thing that, like, I understand why niggas think they can come into this section of streaming and think they can change the rules. Is because the niggas who they fucking with are telling the truth about their character. Chris Unbiased character is he doesn't believe in flagging. I'm not Chris motherfucking Unbiased. I was on the phone with Chris Unbiased. I said, hey, my nigga, you either gonna get your channel back or fuck, I told Chris, you gonna get your channel back. If you don't get your channel back, I'm finna fuck all these niggas shit up. This battle rap channel, this is not even a battle rap channel. This is a channel I talk about hip hop. I've talked about Kendrick Lamar, Kwame Brown. I just talk about anything relating to black, like, culture a little bit, right? I don't give a fuck about this channel. That's why y'all don't see me come out here consistently. I don't give two fucks about this channel. I never consistently try to bring it up. I have multiple channels far bigger than this channel. One of the channels of the many communities I was in a dark drama community. Now, there's a difference. You have battle rap and you have some people in drama battle rap. It's a drama category of battle rap. My nigga, I was just in drama. I dealt with the most foulest fucking human beings on earth that did the dirtiest shit to you, and you learn how to do the dirtiest shit back. That learn it's sort of like the dark web of fucking YouTube. And you pick up shit. Your brain changed a little bit. Like, yo, you do this shit to me, I'm doing this shit back to you. It disgusts me. It disgusts me. I'm not fucking Angryfan. I'm not fucking Chris. Angryfan and Chris is like, yeah, that's fucked up what y'all did to me. We're big. I'm gonna go start a new channel. We're gonna get our subscribers. Y'all do that. I'm not them niggas. I'm not them niggas. I believe in an eye for an eye. I believe in an eye for a fucking eye. And let me tell you how stupid these niggas are. First of all, because they're gonna whine, we didn't do that. They're doing stuff to show y'all that they're rookies, that y'all not paying attention to. Y'all just see niggas y'all think popular. You see a nigga pop up at an event. I done been to 1,000 more events in Battle Facts. Thousands of more events in Battle Facts. You see niggas just pop out here and they start running their fucking mouth and shit. And they talk like y'all think they so big. He's a fucking rookie. He's a fucking rookie. He ain't been here long enough. And so they learn a little bit and think they got a fucking master's degree in YouTube and they don't know what the fuck they doing. Eazy is a professional battle rapper. If I go to battle rap, I'm gonna be a fucking rookie. I'm going to Eazy where he gonna beat the shit out of me very easily. I can't compare to Eazy and battle. But guess what? He can't compare to niggas like us and YouTube who have been here for 15 fucking years counting. He cannot compete. Look at when this channel started and know that this is not my first YouTube channel. Know that my first YouTube channel is still up. Know that all my YouTube channels are still up. Know this is not my most popular channel. Know that I get down and dirty. So if Chris walk away and make a new channel, Angryfan walk away and make a new channel, my nigga, I am motherfucking Doc Holliday. I'll be your Huckleberry. I ain't going nowhere. And when you get niggas like me, you don't want me to just be behind the scenes. You don't want me to be quiet. You don't want me to be gone. Because I'm not just gone off in the world. Every second of my day is to find what you covet. I want to find what you covet. If I take down your fucking channel and y'all be like, I don't care. I make money off silver. All right, well, that didn't hurt them. We got to keep going. And I'm the community I come from, I'm lightweight. I just want to hear your side because I heard Averb talking. I just want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly. Battle rappers who don't know shit about being YouTubers are coming over here flagging out YouTubers who've been here for almost 20 fucking years and think that they just gonna be gone, y'all gonna be here, a new era gonna be in, and ain't nothing gonna happen? Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing? I hope that ain't what I'm motherfucking hearing, my nigga. Ain't nobody flagged me. I don't give a fuck. You flag people who got so many fucking videos, so many time capsules that created a culture. There is no battle rap culture without battle rap media. Y'all niggas just rapping. You go on stage, you rap, you go home. The people in between your battles, when you get this battle and you got to wait 3 months to go battle, the in between time of 3 months, what's making y'all thrive? It's the niggas who reporting on y'all. Y'all go on stage and say all this shit Like you tough, but you not tough. You're not tough. And all of us been through harder shit than y'all been through. And we not flagging nobody down. You're not tough. But I'm going to show you tough. I'm going to show you tough. I'm going to show you tough. You have lost your fucking mind. Look, Eazy. Let me show you some shit that I know that they're rookies to YouTube. Eazy will go live and he'll say some shit like, I just got Quarter Lab. They do my shit for me like he the gangster at the top. Nigga, Quarter Lab come to all of us. You know how many times I've turned down Quarter Labs on all my channels? And the reason I turn down Quarter Lab because I can do the shit my motherfucking self, nigga. I can do it myself. I ain't paying no motherfucking percentage off my... You're paying a percentage of your channel, so some motherfuckers you don't know. That's it. You're not special. Once you reach a certain amount of views, they're going to come for everybody. You know how many motherfucking times I get tired of seeing emails? But he made y'all think. Let me tell you something Eazy don't got that I got. Eazy talk like Quarter Lab work for YouTube. No, they're a private company that'll come in here because YouTube busy and they'll do their little system to watch videos and see who's using content. I got motherfuckers that directly work at YouTube. That when I'm in drama community, that help the nigga out. When motherfuckers try to take all my shit down. That a real connects. Real connects. Don't say nothing out loud that you can't do. Remember that rule. Remember that rule. But when you're ignorant of these facts, it make them look like they big bosses. Them niggas don't know shit. They know the very cream of the crop. Oh my God, like I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Because I'm dirty. I told the nigga to their face. They don't even want to do nothing. They just want to go make new channels. I'm not with that shit, bro. I'm not with who next? Who next? Vodafly been talking mad spicy. You gonna try to take down Vodafly channel? Piper Boy clowned the fuck out of Battle Fact. You try to take down his channel? And for y'all who don't know, the exact strikes, the exact flags are only coming when you talk about Eazy and when you talk about Battle Facts. Now, I do true crime content. My YouTube channel has got me on national fucking television. You fucking peasants. Just flexing my shit like Eazy. I'm sorry. So let's just look at what's been going on, right? The flagging didn't start into the Eazy shit. Nobody been flagged since that. The only motherfucker talk about flagging is Eazy. The motherfucker who came out here for no reason trying to make an excuse to put all his shit on private is Battle Facts. If I flag somebody, they may flag me. Let me just go live because my paperwork has been exposed as that I'm a snitch. Let me just hide all my content so when I flag them, they can't flag me. This is elementary. Elementary. Let me just hide my shit. And I ain't gonna lie. I talked to YouTubers in the community and they was saying that shit like they was sad. Well, if you don't catch him when he's live, you can't do it. Nigga. Nigga. You can't do what? You can't do what? What can't you do? Who told you that? I'm like King Joffrey on coming. I'm like King Joffrey on Coming to America. Who told you that? That's not the king. That's the king. when that motherfucker looked at Arsenio Hall, that's the king. Who told you that? Who told you that? They're counting on your ignorance. They're counting on you not doing due diligence. I don't let nobody fuck with me that I don't fuck with back. Never in life. Ever. Not once. Ever, not once. They ain't count on a nigga. Oh, you flagged my shit down? Okay. Well, I ain't got no channel no more. I'm finna sit right here. I'm finna watch you all day, and I ain't stopping till I take everybody the fuck out. That what you doing, John? I done kids, you know what I'm saying? Fam, sleep, you know what I'm saying? I'm just watching the nigga. I got him at 1 minute, 32 seconds. I got him again at 5 minutes, 28 seconds. Yeah, just putting all these, got this, my Discord here. The dark web motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? We burning, we taking all this shit out. Yeah. There's nothing else to do. I don't have a channel. That's where I come from. I don't understand this shit. Angryfan first big drama he ever got into it with was with Chris and with me. I go back that far. I go back so far that the nigga Angryfan didn't even have a YouTube channel. He didn't. He was just a nigga in Chris' Facebook group. Chris had a channel. Jay Black had a channel. I had a channel. I stopped it when I started managing battle rappers. I go back that far. There's a lot of y'all new niggas in the culture. I go back so far that when Angryfan first, before there was a 3-letter man, before there was any other host, the host supposed to be me and Angryfan. That's it. That was the radio show. Ask him. He ain't never lied. He'll tell you every time. Supposed to be me and Angryfan. I go back that far. And how I feel about my black people, man. I don't like the moves Eazy been making, but Eazy black. You be like, yo, my nigga, that shit was crazy, but I want him to win. I'm not one of these motherfucking haters. I don't have a hating bone in my body. I want him to win because I'm biased. I want him to win because his skin black. That's it. That's the only reason I want him to win. I support all my black men. But when you're the nigga remind me of a motherfucking black Anakin Skywalker. Like, yo, you think that everybody's so much a big fucking hater and just want to take you down. And I'm gonna break down Eazy psychology in a way nobody's ever done before in this live. You think that so much that you're willing to do all this dark shit, flagging niggas channels down. Angryfan got one motherfucking arm and they ain't paying him disability. What did he do? What did he do that your weak ass can't take? What did he do? Battle facts. There's paperwork in your signature that you literally wrote that the guy who came in the house with you went upstairs and kicked a door open. The witness wrote a statement that he was calling 911 until it was interrupted until the door was kicked open. Instead of doing all of this crazy shit you doing and bringing people on, just show how that statement doesn't make you a snitch. Just show that. You really think you can, anybody who speak on, you just flag everybody's channel down. And you really think you're going to survive on YouTube and you're going to have the only channel that go live and it going to remain and nobody going to do nothing to your channel. Or you can just answer that. Let's pretend I'm fucking stupid. All right, I have nothing against you, bro. I don't even know you. Battle facts. I'm confused because you said in the video, don't state names. When we read what you wrote in cursive, you stated the two guys' names who went in the house with you. The victim said, one of them, of many victims in the house, that they were afraid, locked in the room and called 911, and then the door kicked in. Your statement that you said of the guy who went in the house with you, you said his name. You wrote verbatim. Your story matched what the victim said. Me as an idiot, can you just explain to me how that's not ratting? That's it. That's all. My bad, boy. My shit, that shit scared the fuck out of me. Oh my God. Explain to me how that's not right. I'll put that up. I got my shit right here. I'll put my shit back up. Don't worry about my house. I'll put it back up. This nigga is so afraid to explain. He taking people's channel down and he knocking the fucking backgrounds off their wall. Soon you say something hardcore, he doing everything except explaining. Oh, this nigga make too much sense. Bomb his background, y'all. Bomb his background. Knock that shit off the wall. Just explain that, my nigga. Explain that. They young. My beard dyed black. If I ain't dye my beard, it'd be gray as yours. You're not older than me, battle facts. You're not the only one from the streets, battle facts. I'm not a hater of yours, battle facts. I am confused how a man can say, don't state names, but you state names. I'm confused how a man can laugh on his live and say, yeah, they don't even understand. We already had our alibi. We just gonna say we going in here and do such and such. But one of the three guys said, I ain't do none of that. I don't condone what you said. He doesn't even have an excuse. He literally said, I don't condone what he said, but that man had to do what he had to do. It feels like it's a guaranteed snitch when one of the guys that went into the place that you went into goes live and says, hey, I don't agree with the statement he made. However, that man had to do what he had to do. That's your fucking defense. All right, my nigga, what he had to do would look like he had to tell on you. He had to tell on you to get himself out of trouble. Now, if you can't go into detail to dispute how I'm feeling right here, then we end it right here and I can walk away thinking that he's a snitch. Ain't no coming to Atlanta trying to think you tough to run into some niggas from Atlanta. Can help you out with that. The only thing can help you out with that is let me explain how me coming out of my cell voluntarily, hearing my Miranda rights and waiving them for a fucking lawyer to say the details, how I went into a house with all of these victims with two other men and I named their names. You will have to explain that. If you don't, then I can walk away feeling that way. Why are you flagging people's channels down? You have said in the culture, men who gave statements and how you felt like they snitched. You have said that. And they told far less than what you did, and they didn't use cursive. Why are you flagging people down? Why are you flagging people down? Do you really think, like, you can't be this stupid? Do y'all really think that y'all just came on YouTube for a couple of years and you figured it out so much that if you do this to people, the same thing not gonna happen to you? Do you really think that? You really think everybody you flag down is just gonna turn and walk away? You really think that? I ain't never in the history of Nickadom seen that. All I've ever seen in the history of my 15, 16 years on YouTube, all I ever seen was eye for an eye. You really think that? You really think, yo, you remember that time there was a J Black, there was a Vodafly, there's a Piper Boy, there's a Chris somebody, all that. Remember this? And then they started getting flagged one by one, and now it's just us, and now we run it. You really think that? That's the most ignorant shit ever. They flagged Byron Blake. So if people come out, so if you can read paperwork on anybody else. Let me get out battle fast for mom. Let me get on Eazy. I don't know why this made me just remind me of Eazy. I just think my only talent is understanding human beings and their psychology and how they think. One of the most disgusting things to me is that Eazy turned on his brother. How do you turn on your flesh and blood brother? Because someone told you he snitched inside of jail and outside of jail. You walked away. I don't want to read the paperwork. I don't want to know the details. You voluntarily walked away from your flesh and blood brother. You can say, I'm so against snitching. Just the fact that somebody told me my brother snitched. I never spoke to him again ever in life, but you out here fighting tooth and nails for a nigga you do not know. I'm gonna explain to y'all why Eazy doing this in a way no blogger can explain it. You out here fighting tooth and nails for a nigga you don't know battle facts. I don't know battle facts. You don't know them. You fight tooth and nail for a nigga you don't motherfucking know. That then said niggas' names in cursive. That then motherfucking came out here and said, yo, the nigga who came in the house with me, he went upstairs, he kicked the door in. He put him down on the scene, Eazy, with his fucking name. And he signed his name on a document. I was talking to phone niggas behind the scenes. I didn't come out public and say it. I was just behind the scene like, this is mind-boggling until I realized the psychology of Eazy. Let me break that down for y'all. Because Eazy was abandoned by his family, the only family he respects is a family he can make, because if he makes the family, he feels he has not lost control. Think about it. You're talking about a man that was raised by a man and a woman, and the woman that he loved was a lie. He thought that was his real mom. His dad lied to him. He thought that was his mom. His dad didn't give him the chance to even process this. Nah, nigga, your mama got them feeling, my nigga. We going here right now. Eazy is a motherfucking child, man. You know what this does to a little kid? He never got a chance to process this. Nope, that ain't your mama. Take it to your mama. And when he gets there, a little kid see his flesh and blood mom, and she got other kids around. They supposed to be his brother and sister. How can he feel that? That's what I'm saying. Eazy is literally the Anakin Skywalker of fucking battle rap. He literally the Anakin Skywalker of battle rap. He gets there. He see these other little boys and little girl, little sister he got, but he don't fucking know them. And he meets his biological mom. But if Eazy cries as a little kid, when he get up out, you push him in the sand. When he get up, he wants the other lady who's supposed to be his mama, and he wants his dad. That's all he knows. The other lady not there. His dad, Eazy said his dad dropped him off. So the only person there that's real core family, that Eazy feel family, is about to betray him for a second time. You're staying here. I'm leaving. And I'm gone. Yes, this woman is his blood mother. These siblings are his blood brother and sister, but they are fucking strangers. Do you know what that does to a child mind? Betrayal. All the nigga saw is betrayal. Betrayal all the way up. This nigga just dropped me off. I don't know these fucking people. He just dropped me off. He didn't even console me. He wasn't even there. He didn't even give me a chance to process that this ain't my real fucking mama. When it comes to real family, all Eazy knows is betrayal. I want y'all to take that metaphor and use it for the city of Philadelphia. Philadelphia and Eazy ain't nothing but family. Yeah, Eazy got a family. They fucked him over multiple times. Yeah, Eazy from Philly. I told y'all I believe he from Philly. But Philly don't treat him like that. Philly treat him like his family treated him. So he ain't really like Philly. He wants to conquer Philly because it gives him self-worth. Because he feels like the outsider, like he felt when he went to his real biological mom and his brother and his sister. This is why it's so easy for Eazy to turn on his biological brother from some nigga in a fucking battle rap community that he don't even fucking know. Because when Eazy builds and he controls, that's who he's loyal to. That's who he's loyal to. Eazy's family is Remy Ma. He ain't trusting none of these niggas out here. They all Philly. They all family. I feel bad for him if he wasn't on the offense going against all these other niggas in the culture. He gonna come out here and cry. Let me tell you how I know niggas is new to YouTube. The nigga think we stupid. The nigga after Angryfan was flagged, he went live and said, "Show it, Angryfan, because they'll tell you who flagged you if it's copyright." He stopped for 5 seconds. And this is what he think we stupid. For 5 seconds, he stopped and said, "Now, I know some other thing about the bullying and all that right there." But then he went back to talk about the copyright. Why did you stop for 5 seconds to talk about the bullying and harassment when that's what happened to Angryfan? That should have been your entire life. Why are we talking about the process of copyright infringement if that never occurred with Angryfan? Because he think you guys are motherfucking stupid. He think he's stupid. I'm sitting back this motherfucker like, what the fuck? The niggas spent 5 seconds on that. Yeah, I know there's no thing about bully, right? But look though, they tell you. And then he pulled the bull over your head and he tries to act like he's so big. I call my people and I asked him, "Yo, did y'all flag anybody up for copyright?" No, because they not gonna flag for bullying harassment. They're gonna flag for copyright infringement. That's what they're taking a percentage of your fucking YouTube channel for. So why did he bring that up? Because he think you guys are fucking stupid. These niggas is new. I'm really the MC8 of YouTube. Like I've been here so long. I'm just like, nigga, are they really falling for this shit? Are they really falling for this shit? He only lawyers who he can use. Some psychology shit, I wouldn't even be mad at him if he wasn't trying to come on here and hurt the people who have pioneered the way through one community. Think about it. Chris did one video just talking about battle facts. They hit him up for the battle fact video, and then the other 3 times they hit him for 3 Eazy videos. Is Vodafly not next? Vodafly went balls to the fucking walls talking about them niggas. Vodafly clowned the fuck out. Y'all gonna take down Vodafly channel too? Everybody's channel just gonna be gone if you say something only about these 2 niggas. And these 2 niggas think that they're gonna remain on YouTube and nobody gonna do nothing to them? That's what they think? That's a little naive. It's a little naive, my nigga. So many black creators I follow have been struck for cyberbullying by other black creators. There are hundreds of millions of people on YouTube. No one is a king above all. You stay on here long enough, you're going to run into a motherfucker that And to me, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could never be that naive. I could never be that fucking egotistical. You really think you just gonna flag everybody down, and then when everybody gone, you just gonna reign supreme, and it ain't never gonna happen to your channel? You really that fucking stupid? That everybody's just gonna fall into place into this shit? Okay. Okay, my nigga. Boy, I mean, let me blow the goddamn dust off these motherfucking medieval ass motherfucker. Y'all know, I done did the music for video games. And when they pull me into the community and I'm talking to them in their discourse and shit, I'm learning shit I didn't even know you can motherfucking know. Like, hey, you does that? Hell yeah, we fucked this one guy up. Really? Billy? It's been a while since we've spoken. I might need a job for you, Billy. Really? 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 But then you got another problem. You got another problem. Do you want to kill an entire community? The biggest trick, no matter how mad a Smack got, a Beasley got, a ARP got, I'm naming all league owners, a Black Ice Cartel got, bloggers, the biggest trick is none of this shit would have ever lasted this long without bloggers. It would have never got this far. And Chris was right. The very first blogger was Chris. Then Jay Black. Was there anyone else before? There was somebody else. They probably gone. Then it was me. Then it was Angryfan. A little bit down the line, Piper Boy, Butterfly, everybody else started coming, you know what I'm saying? No Mercy, when you popped in, No Mercy? I can go back to the beginning of this shit. Y'all want to take everybody out. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know why Eazy flagging. If you're the algorithm, if you survive TMZ, nobody did a worse damage to your reputation than TMZ. Why you want to take out the little battle rap blogger? Nigga, it's just giving you more promo. Why would you want to do that? I don't understand Eazy. I do understand Battle Facts. Battle Facts don't want to sit down and say the details of what he wrote on that paperwork. And this is what I'm saying when you overcompensate for shit. Nigga, just don't never mention it and go live. You don't get the fucking people roasting your ass in the comment section, but guess what? If they there, they giving you a look. They giving you a view. Just don't answer the shit. Or go detail and answer the shit. That's it. I mean, just answer the details. We don't want to hear my Cody agree with me. Your Cody who agreed with you came and looked at the camera and said, I don't agree with the statement he made because I ain't do nothing wrong, but he felt like he had to do what he had to do. Nigga, he just said you snitched in a different fucking sentence. That in a different way. That's all that sound like to me. That's all that sound like to me. Just go into detail and show us how you putting two guys on the scene with guns in their hands and a written statement that went into a house to rob it with you. Tell me how that's not snitching. And after you say it, be okay. With some people gonna feel like, okay, I don't think they're snitching now. And some people gonna be like, yeah, I heard everything you said. Yeah, he snitched. And then go on making your fucking videos. Sue Surf put out a statement. A lot of niggas who said that Surf snitch, when they realize this nigga about to get out in January, he about to come home. Oh my God, he gonna come at me. A lot of them turn and change their mind. You see, I didn't. I didn't change the title. I ain't change a. Well, if Don, my shit's still standing. Because unless you show me how that's not snitching, it's standing like that. I'm a motherfucking man. I'm not biased. I don't dislike Battle Facts because I don't know him. I don't dislike Sue Surf because I don't know him. I just read the fucking information and looked at it from my upbringing in the motherfucking hood and said, that's telling. That's it. That's what a lot of people did. And unless you say something that makes me go, damn, my bad, it's telling until further notice. That's some bullshit that niggas has been here for 15 fucking years and y'all trying to flag their channels down. Well, everybody ain't gonna stand for that. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody ain't gonna stand for that. You gonna have some problem. Especially if you making money. If you really making money on the streets, you really out here doing your silver selling. Y'all gotta watch goddamn No Mercy podcast on that shit. Y'all laughed at my video about that motherfucking silver bars. No Mercy said this nigga must live in medieval times. They said, what this nigga doing? Melting down spoons? Yo, they really went in. Y'all gotta check out No Mercy. But if you really got money from other shit and Eazy really making doing all this shit right here, if I got money and a nigga pissed me off who broke, and I find out that the broke nigga don't give a fuck he don't value money, all y'all niggas would clown that broke nigga and say, that's why you broke and that's why I'm rich. I win. You know why I win? Why would I waste my time putting down a man for being broke when he doesn't covet money? You're trying to attack him on what you covet. I don't do that. I find out what you actually covet, what would actually hurt you. And then that's where I attack from. I don't waste my time. I don't want to look cool for the public. I want to hurt you because you're trying to hurt me and my friends. That's how I work. I don't covet this fucking channel. That's why all the other niggas ran scared. I don't give a fuck if this bitch come down tomorrow. But if it does, I'm going to put my motherfucking block back on my wall. I'm going to sit right here with no camera, no YouTube channel, and I'm going to devote all of my free fucking time making sure I find what someone covets. That's it. Stop flagging. Stop being a bitch ass nigga. Stop being a pussy bitch ass nigga. And if you think that I'm just saying this because I'm on camera, I understand. It's a lot of fake ass nigga that just talk on camera. You probably should look me up because I would say it. I wouldn't even say it just like this in your face because I feel like I need to make a statement. I would say it worse to your face. Stop flagging niggas. Stop flagging niggas. Every video that's been flagged, the topic was about Eazy and Battle Facts. Y'all let that sink in. Finichi, what's up, my boy? My nigga in the building. I see you, my boy. They flagged Polo. I was here before Polo. I was here before Black Compass. I've been here for a minute, my nigga. You better do your history. They flagged Polo. I know y'all don't care about him, but y'all like his content. They flag Polo. They flag Byron Blake, Chris Unbiased, Angryfan, and I'm forgetting somebody. I'm forgetting somebody. Y'all might can move Byron Blake to the side when we talk about battle rap media coverage. Not only did they flag them, but like battle rap only has two news stations. If we look at it that way, one news station is 15 Minutes of Fame. The other news station is Hip Hop is Real. They have an issue with 50% of the battle rap news stations. And they flagging everybody else down. And I wouldn't respect it, but I would kind of respect it if you are a flagger and you just say you're a flagger. But they still want to be gangster. They want to be flaggers and gangsters at the same time. The nigga, they can flag you and then come on and be like, just know if y'all kind of saying the things you're saying. They flaggers, gangsters, and bitch ass niggas. Watch this. Flag you, gangster, and say, well, just know, you have to stand on it if we meet in public. And then they delete that live where they said that pseudo threat. They delete that live. So you're a flagger, you're a gangster, and you're a bitch ass nigga all in the one. Niggas do dirt so long they forget how they body shape. You know how many niggas in the battle rap community can goddamn put some dirt in their hand and flick it in Battle Fact eyes and just skip around him? Then he got to fight him. He can't catch him. What are he gonna do? Outrun him and grab him? They just forget. You're old. You're not that nigga in 2002 that snitched on your friends. You need to hit him in the head with a block of silver. The flagging era of battle rap is crazy. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm, I'm the xenomorphin alien. Goddamn Ridley flushed that goddamn alien out that ship. Y'all thought the movie was going off. That alien reached back up and grabbed her leg. You coming with me? Shit, I ain't getting flagged by my dad. You coming with me? You coming with me? The audacity and the arrogance. You are a professional battle rapper. You're not a professional YouTuber. You think you know this shit more than we do? Nigga. We just had principles. We just went no bitch ass niggas. We just took our lashes. That's the difference between you and we took our lashes. You don't know more than we know. You definitely don't know more than I know, because I know some shit I've been scared to tell people because I'm like, they're going to go tell somebody else, it's going to really get bad. But I know some effective shit. Get your balls up media. Email me. I'm going to give you one example. Like, you be like, damn, that shit cold as fuck. I never thought about that. Damn, nigga, you on some diabolical shit, John. Nigga, that's what everybody on in the dark community. I'm talking about the dark drama community. Nigga, you think you know some shit? If I just go live and I don't post a live, my channel can't get flagged. Oh, really? Okay. You believe that? Okay. Let me tell you what's funny right now. People don't just watch me on the channel from Battle Rap. People follow me from all my other YouTube channels I got. They sit here watching, they laughing. because they know. They know. You, if you just go live, can that happen to you? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, on Christmas. On Christmas, I'm telling y'all the phone, Chris called. He hit me up last night. I was on Twitter. I'm rarely on Twitter. And so I'm looking at the back and forth. No, I was looking at the Twitter back and forth. I think I laughed at some Chris posted sent to him, then he called me. And I was just talking to him, I'm laughing. He was like, bro, my channel gone. It shocked me how calm Chris was. It shocked me that, like, yo, my nigga, you had the biggest channel, one of the biggest channels on YouTube in battle rap. You let that bitch go for free. Chris will tell you, I always be like, I don't know why the fuck you started a new channel, my nigga. Fuck all that. I'm putting my shit on my same channel. You built that shit up, nigga. He let that shit go and started a brand new channel. Built his brand new channel far bigger than the channel he had before. They flagged that down and he like, yeah, I'm just start a new one. I like, my first thing I said to Chris was, you ain't gonna like this because I know you not down with any sort of flagging. I ain't you, my nigga. If you don't get your channel back, if you don't get your channel back, it's gonna be problems. It's gonna be problems. Cause this is fucking stupid. You know how much money everybody talking about the money that they lost on their back end. If Eazy don't battle Cass, they don't get their back end. The nigga going live, dropping documentaries and putting right in y'all face how he making up for that money. When last time y'all seen Eazy go this hard going live and dropping motherfucking videos? Count up all them views that we soaking in. One thing I will never take away from Eazy, he literally is the algorithm. That's what he calls himself. If you literally the algorithm, why are you flagging niggas? You making money whether they can talk good about you, you making money. They talk bad about you, you making money. If niggas talk about you, you making money. What are you doing flagging niggas? I don't understand it. And they be the first one to say that they street niggas. How you a street nigga, Eazy? I had no home. I had no family. I felt abandoned. I never felt really close to anything in my life. But the one thing I saw when my dad left me with my biological mother was her getting hooked on drugs so bad. And it gave me the idea that if they can trick my mom like this, maybe I can trick other people's moms like this and get paid for it. How the fuck are you street? How are you street? How does that make you special? Of all your dope dealing, there was no end goal. You didn't put it back into your music. You didn't have the quality videos or the dressing or the braces or anything. What the fuck did you do? What did you do to be street? Your brother said that after you got punched in the motherfucking face by Papoose, everybody's so hooked on that shit. I'm surprised nobody talking about what happened. His brother said that they met up with Papoose that night. And his brother said, fuck that, you hit my brother Eazy, we fight one-on-one, and Papoose beat him up. I'm not going to put him down for getting beat up because I didn't really care about that story. My thing was, how the fuck can Eazy say he can't be in the same room with Pap or it's going to be a problem if they met up that night and instead of him fighting Pap, he let his brother fight Pap? If a nigga hit me in my motherfucking face and I see them that same night, you're not gonna make it to my brother. You're not gonna make it to my brother. I don't. Everybody went to quit laughing like, yo, he beat both y'all ass in one night. I don't care about that. You know I don't care about that because Eazy brother no battle rap. I'm talking about the people in the community. Eazy in the community. Eazy the battle rapper. Why the fuck did you let Pap punch you in the face? You saw him later that night and you tried to let your brother fight him one-on-one. I wouldn't have cared if your brother won. If your brother would have beat the fuck out of Pap, you still. Let me tell y'all what that remind me of. I'm gonna tell y'all that remind me of the movie Troy. Eazy, the bitch ass prince that wanted to go fuck with them niggas over there for that girl, but instead of him fighting, the nigga crawled back and hugged his brother's leg, and his brother went out there and fought and died for him. When I heard Eazy the Block Captain brother saying this story, I started thinking about the movie Troy. Damn, nigga. You don't let your brother fight your battle for you when a nigga punch you in the face. And then his latest 24/7, this is the end of all series. He thinks that the battle rap community is so fucking stupid. He repeated what he repeated over a year ago. He repeated it again. Yo, I never lied because ain't no nigga knock me out. He keep going on this knockout shit. Yo, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you fail. I don't give a fuck if you stumble. You kicked it as if nobody touched you. Then in the recording, he hit you with two. You can't come back out and say nigga stole you and walked out. He hit you with a two-piece. I don't care if you still stood up there. It's worse if you didn't get knocked out. It's better if you got knocked out. If you knocked out, you can't do nothing. If you didn't get knocked out, why the fuck did you not get him? So when Cassidy make a joke saying he faster than you, his hands was faster so he hit you, his feet was faster so he ran away. It's funny, but it's truthful. Why the fuck you didn't hit him? Don't. But y'all come to my channel, you're gonna know I gotta run it. I got a recurring theme in my head. I can't stand when a nigga treat the audience like they stupid when it's tens of thousands of people in that audience. We not fucking stupid. What do you mean? Stop saying the knockout. Somebody need to interview Eazy and be like, yo, my nigga, they not saying you got knocked out. They need to say this shit to his face. You kicked it like no nigga touched you and Pap touched you twice by your own words. That's why people don't fuck with you like that. He said it wasn't Pap, it was another guy. He said he was telling a story about another guy Eazy had issues with. That's worse. That's worse. If you got a brother and a nigga fucking with you, your brother's supposed to stand on the side while you fight him one-on-one, and your brother jump in it if another nigga jump in it. A nigga not supposed to have an issue with you, and then you stand back and watch while your brother fight the issue for you. Eazy brother must have been that hit. The Troy story rings true, whether it's Papoose or a random nigga. It's still the story of Troy. Why is your brother fighting and getting knocked the fuck out and all this back for you? How is that street? How's that street? I don't understand it. The battle rap community, because I was clear on this before battle rap, but the battle rap community got me confused on what a street nigga is. He put down Hitman so bad in that last 24/7 saying, I'm a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was selling birds. You had a mother and father, you was middle class, all this right here. He's saying all of that. And it sounds effective. I'd be lying if I didn't say it sound effective. But the whole time he's saying that, I'm still thinking, Hitman will knock a nigga out before you would, Eazy. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you say in this video, my nigga. You ain't gonna make nobody believe that. Hitman, I done met Hitman 2, 3 times. I done seen Hitman at battle multiple. Hitman would knock a nigga the fuck out before you will, Eazy. I don't give a fuck how you paint this story, bro. I don't give a fuck how you paint this story. And a lot of shit he said in the comparison against him and Hitman. Like Eazy one of them niggas. If I really want to break him down, I have to watch his video and then I have to like write down or type what he said to break, because it is so false that he good at painting the picture to niggas who don't think. But I'm sitting there like, that's a false narrative. And that's a false equivalency. That's not the same. It's not the same. He said, Hitman, like, how you a street nigga, like, your brother do all your work. Your brother do all your work. Bill Collector said he'll rob them niggas. His brother saw Bill Collector and hit him. All the other occurrences, I saw Hitman knocking niggas the fuck out. Easy way out of this is you stole niggas. You ain't stole nobody. I ain't seen you do nothing. I ain't seen you do nothing, bruh. I haven't seen you do anything. He tried to say situations to where he made excuses while niggas went to another place to rap, like not their hometown. You type in the comment section, I'll go deep. I just don't remember the specific things that Eazy says. But my thing was, they did it. The whole time he was saying that shit about Hitman, I was like, well, he did it. You didn't do it. What do you mean you didn't do it? Oh yeah, I remember what he said. He said, when you came to Philly, you battled me, you looked at the audience, you were crying, saying that like, they being biased. And Eazy laughed. When he said that, I'm thinking, yeah, he said that. He said, like, yeah, y'all being biased. But he was there on stage. He literally did it. You can't compare when someone did it and you wouldn't do it. On the night that Cortez did it. Cortez did it. You didn't do it. That's the problem. Shout out to my boy Piper Boy Williams, man. See, I see you in the chat, Piper Boy. I'm doing this live in public because I don't like Verb narrative when he had them niggas on his spaces like, yeah, we gonna run them niggas out. Nah. Either all is gonna be here or ain't nobody gonna be here. You really think niggas just gonna roll over and just like, well, they flagged us, I'm done. They flagged, nah, nigga. Nah, you got the wrong nigga. You got the wrong one. I don't give a fuck. I care about balance. I care about balance. I will go live with any of them niggas. I'll go live with Eazy. I'll go live with Battle Facts. Battle Facts on my chat right now. I will call him up. I'm not gonna even yell at him or anything. He like to trick y'all with a little soft, like he intelligent. I'm really intelligent. I need certain things answered. Battle Facts. Why did you say that your mans went upstairs, kicked the door in, and you wrote this in cursive? Why did you? And you named his name when the witness said that he was upstairs calling 911 because 3 guys were downstairs robbing. How is that not snitching? We don't need to flag nobody. We don't need to do none of this right here. We need to go to the umpty degree because I'm going to go there with you. I need this answer. Answer this, and you answer it. So I'm like, you know what? I never thought about that. My bad. I'm sorry I called you a snitch. You're not a snitch. As it stands right now from the police report, from the cursive writing, from what your own man said, who was in the house with you. Nah, really, I didn't do it, so I don't agree with what he said. But, you know, he said it because that's how he felt at the time. Your man said in different wording that you snitched. If you can show me, if you can convince me, I'll be the first one coming out here taking up for you. I'll be the first one coming out here taking up for you. Because I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't know you. You a motherfucking stranger to me. I read a motherfucking police report. That could have been motherfucking Piper Boy Williams. I've been standing right here. Piper Boy, wait a minute. Piper Boy, you fucking snitched. And the only way I wouldn't say Piper Boy snitched, somebody he gonna have to prove to me. He gonna have to answer for these in detail. It ain't about the person. It's about the action. The action I saw, what I read in cursive, you snitch, bruh. You snitch. Y'all be talking that motherfucking tough black guy shit. You shake like an old ass teddy bear, nigga. You see somebody in person. Like, what the fuck you gonna do to somebody, nigga? What you gonna do to somebody? You gonna fly out to where they live with your goddamn bag of silver. What you gonna do? The fuck out of here, man. Check this right here out. I'm gonna say two things. This how fair I am. J Ray 513 TV said that statement had a footnotes and works cited page. Never seen a police report in MLA format. So two things I say to that. This how fair I am. Why? You ever heard of circumstantial evidence, right? That there's no real evidence. It's circumstantial, right? So it's like they want to see what a prudent person would do. I'm gonna read what you said one more time. That statement had a footnotes and works cited page. Never seen a police report in MLA format. Would not a prudent person, the exact first thing they'll say is, "This is false." He never once said it's false. When that strike you as odd, when that strike you as odd, I've been out of it before. I know you know your paperwork. I know my paperwork. This ain't my paperwork. This the first thing I'm coming out saying. Like, bruh, Byron Blake is very compelling. This shit does look damaging, and I would agree. I agree with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't my paperwork. Let me show you why. He did none of that. He did none of that. Could it be that Byron Blake took his paperwork, ordered it, got it, and wrote his own notes and shit on it? Could it be he wanted to blow it up bigger to make sure it's clear? I'm not making excuses for it. I'm just saying other shit out here because it's fucking up my head. That would be the first thing any prudent person would say. This ain't my paperwork. I'm not even mad at y'all, bro. I don't even. If I saw the shit that y'all seeing right now, I'd be saying the same shit y'all say. Now we have another problem. One of the three guys said, "I didn't do none of this," but he made the statement because he felt like that's how he felt at the time. I don't want to need nothing. That sound like a rat to me. Why would one of the guys in the building say that? And then the other two guys are laughing and saying, "Yeah, that like niggas can't come up with no story. We came up with that before that." You know what I'm saying? If we get caught, we gonna go in there and say we just looking at we just admiring DVDs. And y'all laugh at the admiring word, but the admiring word told me that he hasn't changed in the past 20 years. He comes online and he pretends like he's smarter than all of us. He went, did not want to get a lawyer, came out of jail cell, talked to a police officer, and think that in 2002, if he switches and say like to admiring, he would sound more intelligent to seasoned police officers. If I say the word admiring, it'll make me sound more intelligent. Saying dumb shit. He hadn't changed. He hadn't grown. That's why he want to sell silver, flag people down, and snitch at the same time. I literally play devil's advocate to everything that I see. I'm like, yo, what would I do in a situation? I wouldn't have been in a situation because if I know I wrote a statement, like I would I would have never like my natural self. I would have never came out with a statement saying it's okay if you say something as long as you don't give names. If I know it exists paperwork that I gave names, that I just would have said it's really hard for me. Hold on. Man, you don't know what you do in a situation like that, but I ain't no street nigga. So it's all good. Next subject. That's the best shit you can say in a situation like that because you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't be a street nigga and then say shit like that, type shit like that, write shit like that in cursive, name names, put the gun in the two guys' hands. You can't and then flat niggas down. Yo, I'm be honest with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth right now. I don't know what the fuck Bad News did. I just laugh at Piper Boy intros. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all know more than me. I ain't looking to this shit. I was gone. I was busy working. I wasn't in battle rap at the time. I just know officer. Did Bad News name names? Y'all let me know. Matter of fact, I want to ask y'all everybody. Who was the first snitch? That's sad. You gotta say the first snitch. Uh, the nigga who looked like a younger version of Battle Fact. What's his name? What's his name? My nigga Adam kicked ARP kicked him out. Did he name names? Audible did Audible name names? He named names. So that nigga said Judas. Judas. Did Audible? I'm seriously. He said no. He said number 4. Okay. All right. So Bad News is getting clown. Bad News is a fucking meme in a battle rap. And he said number 4. He didn't give a name. So he didn't give a name. Did Audi Boom give a name? We know Sue Surf didn't give a name. He just like I did it with some Crips. Surf didn't give a name. Bad News didn't give a name. Did Audi Boom give a name? Not that I know of. Let me just ask y'all this. Did anyone who ever got brought up about snitching on someone give a police officer a name besides battle facts? I'm asking the question. I don't know. I don't know. Did anybody give a name? That Bad News so everything 100% accuracy. How Bad News told everything 100% accuracy didn't give a name. So, but the only person gave names, and again, I don't know, is y'all saying battle facts. Reggie Hammond did worse than the other snitchers. Who was Reggie Hammond? Was that the guy who went live? One of the guys who was in the house? And here's the deal: like when I saw the other guy who was with Battle Facts, and he was supposed to come out to take up for Battle Facts, I was like, this. Let me tell y'all some weird shit to me. Okay, I'm a fair guy. When I investigate, I want to hear all sides because I'm not trying to convict nobody. I'm not trying to convict Battle Facts of being a snitch. I just want to know everything. That's what I do. I'm in true crime. So I'm like, fuck this shit. 2 hours, damn. But I gotta listen to it. I'm not gonna be fair. I gotta listen to all this bullshit. If a nigga is saying that your Code D is a snitch, and you supposed to be making a video saying that they didn't snitch, Why the fuck are we talking about BMF? Why the fuck are we talking about Sue Surf? I'm like, yo, my nigga, get to it. This nigga talked about everything under the sun except for them. And then when it got to them, he didn't say no fucking details. I was like, bro, it's the holiday, bro. I gotta wrap these motherfucking Christmas gifts. You better get the goddamn subject. What the fuck? I came on here knowing that you gonna take over him. I need you to tell me how he wrote this statement with y'all names on it, putting guns in your hands, and he never fucking did it. Audi Boom never named name. Audi Boom's definitely named name. Audi Boom, if you see this live, I just want to let you know your biggest mistake in battle rap was not snitching. Your biggest mistake in battle rap was running after you snitched because apparently you could have stayed the entire time. You're going to be mad when you find out what happened after you, bro. You could have stayed, bro. Officer T. Ward, yeah. The Piper Boy made that goddamn name famous. Piper Boy made that name motherfucking famous, man. And then, like, let me tell y'all the difference between, I was thinking about this the other day. I literally thought about Piper Boy. There's a difference between a nigga trying to look like he's smarter than everybody and a nigga really trying to help you. I bullshit you not. I was in there goddamn cleaning up, and I was just like, when a nigga dropped the motherfucking silver. And I knew what it was about. It was about, they want me to look like I'm panicking. I want to show them that this is beneath me. So I need to lead out some shit that I'm doing that's bigger than everybody else. And for all y'all know, the blocks of silver that he showed on the screen, they were some. They were about $500, $650 a block. So he was holding a good $1,300 in their hand. The fuck, nigga, that's a small ass paycheck. You know, that's a tiny $1,300, but that's beside the point. What made me think of Piper Boy was Piper Boy would make a channel and he literally would try to teach y'all how he making money in the stock market. He would literally tell you about Tesla. He would give you the knowledge you need that you go make your own money. I reached out to Piper Boy too. I told him, I said, I hear what you're doing. I know that's some good ass sound. The nigga, I didn't think he was gonna share it with me. The nigga broke it down and told me the logic he using, showed me how he using it. I'm like, oh damn, the nigga shared the shit. If he really, why he didn't share with y'all about the silver? It wasn't about y'all. It was about him showing that I'm smarter than y'all. I got bigger shit to do. And this all was a cover for him to put all his videos on private because he knew he was about to attack other people and he didn't want to onslaught back to attack his channel. While he's saying all that shit, he private in all his videos. He making you think he private in his videos because there's somebody flagging in the battle rap community. Meanwhile, the only people getting flagged are people who talk about him and Eazy the block captain. That's all that happened. That's all that happened. Like that's why I get mad when niggas think like y'all think we fucking stupid, nigga. He sitting up there live talking to y'all and the nigga private. Marco page private. That ain't gonna save you though. That ain't gonna save you. Private. You know what he did? Say names thinking back to that Big K battle. So we got Audi Boom and Battle Facts. The two niggas that look alike is the ones that said names. Bad News, so Officer T. Ward. Everything but names. And I forget the other nigga. It was another, what's the other nigga with the video footage? What's the nigga that said, what I gotta do to go home? That wasn't Bad News, right? That was somebody else, right? That was somebody else, right? Here's the deal that shock y'all. I don't even care if any of these guys snitch. I don't. It's not like I'm I'm a fucking family man who just so happens to own a lot of guns and be from the hood who use them because I have no criminal record to protect myself and my family. I just so happen to be from the hood. It can't help where you from. I'm not like, yo, you snitch, I can't talk to you. I be like, oh, that's the nigga that snitched. What's up, my boy? What time the show start? I don't give a fuck. I don't care who snitch and who don't. I'm just a nigga who investigate true crime cases and look at all the evidence and come to a conclusion. So because I like battle rap, when I take my time to jump in the battle rap community and they're presenting a case where someone may have snitched or not, I want to come to a conclusion to where I can say they snitched or they didn't. I don't really care. I don't. It's not like I think he a bitch ass. I think if you flagging niggas for talking about shit that you talk about on other niggas, that's what make you a bitch ass nigga. You snitching, other hood niggas they think you a bitch ass nigga for snitching. I don't. I just don't care. I don't care if you snitch or not. I don't. I don't care about. I don't care if battle fact snitch. I care if you running your mouth trying to be a blogger, talk about everybody else's business, and then when your shit get out here, you start flagging niggas. That make you a bitch ass nigga. I don't look at battle rap bloggers as street guys. Why not? So you're saying that it's impossible for a nigga to be from the streets, buy a camera, turn that bitch on, hit record, and start talking? So Geechee not a street nigga? Geechee is a blogger now. He has a podcast with Jazz the Rapper. He not a street nigga? I don't admire street niggas. I don't see the difference. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all what scared me. Y'all think street niggas the first nigga to shoot you in the hood. They like the third nigga that'll shoot you in the hood. The first nigga to shoot you in the hood is not a street nigga. It's a crazy motherfucker. That motherfucker would nobody feel easy when he come around because you don't know what the fuck he about to do. I'll give you an example. That will be Eric Holder who killed Nipsey Hussle. The crazy motherfucker, the first one to shoot you. A street nigga, not even the second nigga that'll shoot you. The second nigga to shoot you is a scary motherfucker. A street nigga fight. I'm not scared of the game. The game like 6'4". The game be like, nigga, I beat your ass. All right, we gonna fight one-on-one. I'm not scared of a street nigga. I'm scared of a crazy nigga. I'm scared of a pussy ass nigga. I'll give you an example of a pussy ass nigga. You ever seen the movie Higher Learning? Remy was a pussy ass nigga. The leader of the racist white guys, he was a thug. He was ready to goddamn. He punched Ice Cube in the face. Remy cried, got a gun, started murking niggas from the top of the building. If you really grew up in the streets, you know what I'm saying is the truth. The first nigga to shoot you is a crazy motherfucker. He don't abide by street rules. It ain't. The nigga may just like your girl and just he a little off. He should have been in the slow clap with it. He gonna come back, all right? Pop, pop, shooting the whole place up. Scary niggas shoot. Hood niggas shoot third. Hood niggas need a reason to shoot. Hood niggas think about shooting you. Hood niggas think about when they gonna shoot you. How they gonna set all this stuff? Oh, this a lot. Scary niggas, they just shoot. Crazy niggas just shoot. If you really from the hood, you know this. I'm not scared of no fucking hood nigga. Let me tell you why. Because I'm a man. I'm a man. I live my life. I don't fuck with nobody. But because I live my life and I make money, I got a lot of registered guns. I got hollow points in the motherfucking table right now. I got a lot. I don't bother nobody. So you're fucked either way. You come fuck with me, you may not make it out. You may do. But you're going to jail after you getting shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't come at nobody. But a real man knows the most important person in his family. And I know you know this Piper boy. You know what I'm saying? I know you got custody of your kids. Salute my nigga Piper boy. The most important person in the family, nobody want to say this out loud, The most important person in a family is the father. You got the kid is most important. No, 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 no. You need the father here. You change them kids' life forever. Something happened to their father. I don't want my sons to be fucked up. I don't want them to be deranged and crazy because their father not on earth anymore. I don't want no other nigga out here telling my son what to do. So in order for this to happen, I gotta make sure I'm alive and I'm going back to my kids. Especially since I don't fuck with nobody. Why would I be scared of a street nigga? Why would I be scared of a street? You need to be worried about me. I'm the nigga you need to be worried about. If you fuck with me, you sleep good at night if you don't fuck with me. Because I don't break the law. A real man don't need to be. So I don't understand. Like they say shit like. That's why I didn't understand when Eazy was going off on when Eazy was going off on Hitman. It wasn't resonating with me. I sold a bird. You played basketball. You sold a bird, and people look at you like a weak ass nigga. Hitman Holler was raised in a middle class family with his mama and his daddy, and even if people don't want to say it out loud, they thinking it. Hitman to beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. Hitman to go up against a nigga face before you would. Hitman would go into a room with it's just him and a whole bunch of niggas. He may complain about it, but he gonna go in that motherfucker. You won't. Why should we be afraid of street niggas? Why? And in fact, he tried to lie initially when his paperwork hit YouTube. He never even mentioned that written statement before. Byron Blake is evolution. I'm gonna explain it. I say that if you stay on YouTube long enough, there's gonna always be somebody that's gonna be better than you. I'm humble in that way. I don't think I know everything. If my nigga crush me, I accept it. New niggas, and Battle Facts is a new nigga. New niggas come on here and they don't have that humbleness or that fear. So when it came out, the little bit of paperwork, he had a little fear and he got over it. I'm gonna call my niggas, they're gonna come up, boom. It's not gonna matter if Chris Unbiased said it's cool, it's done. The Byron Blake being evolution is if you stay on the internet long enough, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna be there for you. Chris Unbiased is too busy. Chris Unbiased is not gonna pay for all the extra shit and call and do all this shit. He gonna talk shit about you going with his life. Niggas with nothing to lose, who got nothing to do, they gonna be like, how do I get all this shit? What do I gotta pay? What do I gotta do? They gonna do it. That's why I'm saying you stupid if you flag a nigga. Cause if you don't flag a nigga, he got a channel. He got other subjects he can go to. You flag a nigga channel down, he ain't got shit to do. I might well fuck you up. I ain't got nothing else to do now. Every nigga you flag down, you potentially turn to another Byron Blake. Every nigga. Byron Blake learned, all right. And I said this in my first video. Byron Blake didn't even reach his full potential. Cause again, I investigate crimes for a living. You can get every police interrogation video. Everyone. I'm 99% certain that Battle Facts would have wrote that in the same room he was interviewed in. So there would be footage of this entire thing, including his cursor for written statement. Byron Blake don't even know that yet. That you can get this. There's been an evolution in YouTube true crime. Back in the day, you do a documentary. Now Niggas ain't watching documentaries. In the true crime community, they are paying for interrogation videos and they're putting their voices about it. They were like, they'll describe the crime. Stacy shot her cousin December the 5th. Do a quick little intro and they'll be like, and then what comes next is the interrogation video. And that motherfucker get millions of views. They pay $35 to get the motherfucking footage and they get millions of views. And it's free and can't nobody goddamn copyright it or nothing. Nobody putting all that work in to do true crime documentaries no more. They just watching that footage. Go type in true crime right now and tell me I'm lying. So it could get worse for these niggas. It could get worse. It could get worse. Both Eazy and Fact said they didn't flag Caps and Chris. Look, man, I love my black people, but y'all ain't gonna like what I'm about to say. I love my black people, but I'm gonna keep it real. We ain't that sophisticated, bruh. We pretty straightforward, bruh. We ain't that. Think about how much shit been taught. Piper Boy goes live every day, and his entire intro is talking shit about bad news snitching, and he ain't never been flagged. So you mean to tell me that this never happened in the entire history of niggerdom in the battle rap community? All of a sudden, when Eazy battles Cassidy and people start talking shit about Eazy, and Battle Facts comes in and his paperwork drops, and only after Byron Blake drops the cursive written paperwork, the videos that these niggas are flagged on are just Eazy videos and Battle Facts videos. And y'all gonna let them make y'all believe that some pseudo-intelligent nigga is saying, after 15 years, why don't I just do a plot? Why don't I just flag the videos when they talk about them? Keep in mind, Angryfan never talked about flagging. Chris never talked about flagging. Piper Boy never talked about flagging. Flagging only came when Eazy goes live. Flagging only came when Battle Facts brought it up. So it's just a coincidence that the two niggas that talk about flagging, that all the video, they didn't count on that. They didn't count that it was gonna get out that the videos that were flagged, they thought they would just say harassment and bullying. Cause they knew. I keep telling y'all they knew. They're new YouTubers. They don't know. So you mean to tell me they had no idea YouTube gonna show this the video, this the exact second it was flat. And every one of the motherfucking videos was Eazy's or Battle Facts. Y'all can believe that if you want to. I don't. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And I told Chris I was gonna do this. All right, y'all nigga, you can chill. You gonna make your new channel. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, nigga. I ain't got nothing to lose. I'll be your huckleberry. Byron definitely should have got that video footage. I'm sure it's more damaging than the actual statement. I'm not. He may have known. I'm not so sure that that Byron knew. But if he watches live, a lot of people are gonna be fucked up worse. If he watches live, you can get the footage for anybody. If you were in a room, look what just happened to Young Thug. If you were in a room getting interrogated, it is public information. You can get that footage. If any of you niggas was interrogated by a police officer, you 100% can get that footage. Look what happened to Clone. You can get it. All 50 states. You can get it. You can get it. If you don't know, I'll show you how. Email me, I will show you. That's what we do. Some nigga named Battle Truth Hairline 1869 said, but why not just show the email though? I don't think that's on niggas' mind when they had their entire channel flag. It kind of makes you get a little bit worried. If Chris had about Chris or Angryfan had the entire channel flag, I don't think they're thinking about coming back showing screenshots of shit before on to y'all niggas. But I saw it. I saw it. And then that's you. Any nigga know, Piper Boy here. They're gonna show you the video. They gotta show you what the bullying and harassment was on. They don't just bully and harass your entire fucking channel. They gotta show the fucking video. And I don't think that them niggas knew that they showed the exact timestamp. I'm always Doc Holiday. I'm always the cleanup nigga. You got life fucked up. You think you finna come down here and just flag all the Vada Fly and all these niggas been here for a while and you gonna ride off happily ever after? Nope. Goddamn, turn on my Discord. Discord, I'm in. Nope. We gonna find out if you just only need that silver money, nigga. I hope that I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. And it might be YouTubers' fault. I thought y'all knew this. Yeah, that's stupid of us. That's stupid of YouTubers because y'all not on YouTube. Sometimes people just when shit so in your face, you assume everybody else just knows it. So if you click and you flag, you got to show the bullying harassment. When YouTube flags it, they're gonna send the video with the exact timestamp. Now, I had to teach Chris when we saw the exact thing that was said. I knew exactly what they was using to flag. Which, oh my god, I don't even. How do I put this? How do I put this? Chris had said something similar to another YouTuber or Eazy brother came up to defend. He said, y'all feeling the words. I'm not coming out here to go against Eazy, my brother. I'm coming up here to defend who? Type it in the comment section. I'm coming up here to defend who? Who the Eazy brother say he coming to defend? I'm gonna tell you what they did. This how I know the nigga knew. These niggas is new. It's still not snitching though, by definition. Dude reaching by calling it that. Make himself look like he just hating because he got beef with Hitman. Elaborate on that, Battle Truth Hairline. If you are confused about snitching, just don't think about black people. Think about Italians. So let's compare battle facts going into this house with those two guys to take some admirable DVD players. All right. Don't imagine it's Battle Truth and two other black niggas. Imagine this is the airport crime of the century in the film Goodfellas. Young niggas, you're confused. Niggas my age, I don't even have to say anything else. What happened to any nigga that even remote? You didn't even have to snitch. If you bought your girl a big ass fur coat right after that robbery, what happened to the husband who bought his wife a big fur coat right after the robbery? What happened to him? What happened to him? So if a nigga was actually in the robbery on Goodfellas at the airport and he said, yo, we didn't take all those millions of dollars. We was just there to admire the cages the money was in. And while we was there admiring the cages the money was in, my friend Antonio was just scuffling in the back of the motherfucking airplane with the motherfucking pilot. And then my other friend Luigi was just over there scuffling with the other nigga. And then the report come back that the nigga Luigi was scuffling with said that, yo, I was putting the money on the plane and the nigga came on and hit me on the head with a gun. And then Antonio, the nigga he scuffling with, said, I was over here, hit me. Nigga, stop acting stupid. He snitched. The fuck? Stop it. Stop. He snitched. Back to how about the flagging. I want first about a fact situation. That was about Byron calling Hitman a snitch for that fact situation. My question is why the Cody's ain't calling him a snitch? It looks to, I don't know, but the Cody's said that they be interviewed by anybody. I love to interview them because I'm gonna get detailed. Not because I'm an asshole, not because I have anything against battle facts. I don't. Because this blatantly looks like snitching, I will be detailed. He will have to answer very detailed questions if he came over here. But one of them did say that he snitched. When you say, I did not do the crime that they said I did, however, I feel he made his statement because he felt like he had to do what he had to do. All that shit means that he felt that he snitched. So I think one of them said he did snitch. Y'all give me our subject, man. I'm trying to lead it live, but I was trying to find a way to get this out. Like how they flagged. Trying to get my words right. The brother said in a separate video, somebody had said that they want to harm a family member. Y'all remember that, right? The way they flagged it is it was in Chris' video. Chris didn't say it at all. He just showing from another video. So they're going to find spots to make it resemble that you are harassing them. And they're putting those spots in. And then when YouTube hears only that cut, they're gonna win the flag. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. That's it, man. I gotta give me some ass. I mean, I gotta, you know, go live my life. All I'm saying is, this whole live was saying you are living in a make believe world if you think you finna come on here and just flag everybody down and live happily ever after. Never in the history of niggerdom has it ever worked that way. And there gonna be some people that gonna go out their way to make sure it don't work that way with you. Holla at your boy.